Welcome to the Playboy Mansion.
Hey, welcome to Playboy's Tarot. Today we'll be doing a pick a card reading. This is going to be what the universe wants you to know about your love life right now. So this is going to be pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So take a minute to pick the deck that you're the most drawn to. If you need a second, go ahead and pause the video right here. And we're going to get started with number 1. Also, I wanted to say, if you've been trying to reach me for a personal reading, you can email me at playboyreads@gmail.com, and it's PLAYBO number 1 READS@gmail.com. So yes, it's a number 1, not an I in Playboy Reads. So we're gonna get started with number 1. All right, number 1. Let's see what the Romance Angel cards have to say about what you need to know right now. You have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, and attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there may have been somebody new that you have met, number 1, or you may be meeting somebody new. The Angel Oracle answer cards, you have peaceful resolution, recovery, and communicate clearly. So number 1s, I feel like if you aren't dealing with somebody new, this could be a time where you and someone you have dealt with in the past are going to be able to reconcile. I feel like you guys are going to be able to have a heart-to-heart conversation because there's an attraction between you and this person that still remains. And you're going to recover from the situation. It's all about healing, and it's all about forgiveness and reconciliation with peaceful resolution. But you need to communicate clearly, and that goes hand in hand with the getting to know each other. You know, as you reveal your innermost selves, so it's time to be really honest with one another. Because in the Amira's Love Oracle card, we have a true gem. So you're dealing with a true gem. Someone that's very special to you, someone you're very special to, and I feel like you guys are going to be able to get to a point where you're able to reconcile. Now, let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Swords reversed, and the 5 of Cups reversed. So, number 1s. I feel like what you need to know right now about your love life is there's a lot of unseen forces going on, a lot of things that aren't, making sense in the physical, but a lot of things are shifting in the spiritual with you guys. They're happening behind the scenes in regards to your love life to get things to a more recovered and peaceful position with recovery and peaceful resolution here. I feel like someone wants to reconcile with you. You could be dealing with a water sign. We have Pisces heavy, or a Cancer, or a Scorpio, and you could also be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Yeah, someone wants to get to a peaceful reconciliation with you because I feel like someone regrets what happened in the past or is getting over, or you are getting over this whole crying over spilt milk type of energy. I feel like right now is not the time or the position to be in a state where, cutting things out left and right. I feel like what you need to know about your love life right now is all about making peace and forgiveness. I feel like there's a lot that needs to be forgiven, and that doesn't even necessarily mean like if someone did you wrong, like, hey, get back together with this person. But I feel like things are getting to a more peaceful place. But I mean, you could be getting back together with someone because you have getting to know each other and attraction. Or once you, forgive and close out this whatever it is that was going on with a certain individual, you'll be able to attract something new into your love life. Now, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I feel like you need to be more in the now and less in the past and thinking about everything that went wrong with the 5 of Cups being in the reverse. It's not the time to be crying over spilt milk and what you need to know about your love life. It's time to get over everything that went wrong because there's still some sort of connection, some sort of 2 of Cups energy here that's either still remaining between you and this person, or you're going to meet somebody new because you did pull the true gem card. So there is a true gem in your mist here, number ones. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords being in the reverse, what you need to do is to think about what you want to say. Think about what you need to do before you speak, before you act. It's all about reflecting, going within, looking for answers within yourself, looking for signs and synchronicities within the universe to get the answers that you need, and really communicate clearly. Communicate what you feel, communicate what you want. When it comes to this person, be honest, be open, you know? Don't hide how you feel either. And say everything that, you know, if you feel like you were wronged, express that. But we're going to clarify with the Green Witch's Tarot today. Okay, so these cards flew out. So you have the Three of Wands in the reverse, the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Devil. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Gemini, we have Capricorn, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like with the Three of Wands coming out, you don't need to wait on something. You don't need to wait on your answers. You don't need to wait on closure coming in from this individual, because I feel like all the answers are within yourself here with the High Priestess, and that's what you need to know. You may be losing optimism in your love life and faith and positivity, but I feel like what you need to do is reconnect to spirit and just start. It's all about inner reflection. And with the High Priest here, I mean, someone wants to reconcile and may want a commitment with you. We have the High Priest and the High Priestess, so you could be dealing with a match here, a soulmate. I mean, we do have the Lovers. So a decision needs to be made when it comes to a soulmate connection. And, you know, this could be someone who you have a very, very strong binding connection to with the Devil coming out. And you see this man, he's setting a bear trap for the bear, but the bear is watching him. You know, so this could be someone who, there may have been like games being played between the two of you, but somebody was seeing everything that was going on here. You know, someone thought they were slick, but someone was watching. Also, I feel like, yeah, there was a lot of just games, and you guys weren't really being open and clear. There was a lot of secretivity. Is that a word? There was a lot of secretive behavior between the two of you. And you guys may have had a hard time being logical with one another and being open about how you would feel and openly communicating. You guys wouldn't communicate clearly, and even though the attraction was there was a lot of toxic energy that could have possibly been going on between the two of you due to someone's fear of expressing their emotions. So I feel like what needs to happen now between you and this person, or between you and your love life, it's not time to wait around for somebody else to do something, wait around for somebody to come in to give you these answers. The answers are with you. You're going to have to be open to bearing your heart and being true with one another, because the Lovers talks about vulnerability, you know, honesty with one another, because that's where true love is. This is a special person to you. You guys are just going to have to be real with one another. Now, your astrological cards, we have the North Node in Cancer in the 11th house. So this could be someone you met through friends. You guys could be friends with one another, because we have the 11th house, which rules over friendship and community, and we have the Three of Cups. You could have been secretly set up by friends with this person, or you guys just met between friends, or you guys started off as friends, and then it turned into another connection, or intensified, escalated, whatever. But also I feel like some of you guys don't know whether or not to cut somebody out. But I feel like for some people, it may be worth another chance to get to know one another because it is a true gem. So the card says, have faith in your feelings for humanity's sake. And we also have, do not worry about attitudes from the past about your hopes and wishes. Now is the time to use your intuition and do it for the future. So again, it's about letting go of the past. North Node is all about destiny, moving forward movement. Cancer is nurturing, it's the intuition, the moon card, And so, you could be dealing with a divine connection here because it says for humanity's sake. And if you read about why twin flames come together, even though I am a bit wary of the word, it is to help humanity, help the world. Their love, their union together is to help the universe. But also, I feel like for your own sake, you need to let go of what pain you went through in the past with this individual, pain you went through in the past in your love life, whatever it is that has you jaded, whatever it is that keeps you secretive or puts this wall up between you and this person, and just have faith in the universe that it's going to be okay to love and be open with this person. You have to let go of the past and just move through your intuition and what feels right and what feels wrong. You can only look towards the future now because the Five of Cups is reversed. This is what you need to know. It's not about crying over spilt milk anymore. If you have feelings, express them. Communicate clearly. Communicate how you were hurt. And it's not about worrying about what happened yesterday. Especially if there's someone who you want to move forward with. If things transpired in the past, you can't hold the past over their head if you choose to move forward with them. Also, if you're going to move forward to meet someone new, you can't have your old past baggage and energy looming over that relationship. So, number one, that's what I have for you guys. If you did like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, number twos, let's see what the romance angels had to say about what is the most important message you need to know about your love life right now. So you have playfulness, make the effort to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Make the effort, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So the angel answer oracle cards have within the next few weeks and trust. In the Mirrors Love Oracle card, we have brunette female. So you could be dealing with someone who has brown hair. You yourself could have brown hair. Someone with brown hair could be involved. Your love interest could have brown hair as well. Now, so with playfulness, here, this could be a time where what you need to know is you need to just take on a more youthful energy and be less serious in love, not take everything so seriously, not look at love from such a serious standpoint. Flirting, just being playful, or someone you're dealing with is going to take this energy on with you. Now, with the Make the Effort card, there is someone that's worth the effort, or you're worth the effort to someone who you're dealing with. So since we pulled the within the next few weeks card, I feel like this could be someone who you're not really in consistent communication with. All right, so my camera cut, but I'm gonna try and figure out where I left off. So this could be someone who you're not in consistent communication with, and you just need to trust in the universe that the next few weeks somebody's going to want to make the effort with you. Or if you're in a relationship or you're dealing with someone, just try taking the effort to be a little more relaxed and a little more playful and a little more carefree when it comes to your love life. Not everything has to be so serious. It's okay to just let loose and loosen your grip, unclench, and just let things flow. But also just enjoy yourself and just have fun. Especially even if you're not in communication with this person, just have fun and trust that things will get better. Anyway, we're going to look at what the tarot has to say. All right. So, using the Gilded Tarot today for you guys, number 2, we have the page. Excuse me. All right, so we have the Page of Swords in the reverse, the Tower, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Hangman. So there may be someone who you have your eyes on or they have their eyes on you. There is like this lack of communication here with the Page of Swords reverse. Communication could be blocked with this individual, or you guys aren't really speaking. I also feel like you could be dealing with a really childlike energy or someone who's a little more on the childish side, because we have the Page of Swords and the Playfulness card did come out. So someone could be a little more immature, especially in how they speak. But if you're not in communication with this person, I feel like they are keeping an eye on you. If you like the word stalking, could be verging on stalking. But there is some shakeup that may be happening within the next few weeks, or has happened a few weeks ago, or you can anticipate it during Scorpio season with the Tower here. You also could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Pisces, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If there is this blockage in communication, something is going to happen that just shakes up at the foundation, and there is going to be some sort of Tower moment, or there was in the past. Nonetheless, there is this lack of movement, and this person could be frustrated, or you may be frustrated with things not going anywhere, or things kind of being at a standstill with this person, because there is a stallment here with the Hangman. Someone feels suspended. Someone's trying to look at things from so many different perspectives, and they're going to get knocked off, from where they're hanging from with this Tower moment. Could be an epiphany, but we're going to clarify with my Green Witches Tarot deck. Okay, so number 2s, we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands in the reverse with the Tower. We have the Tower again with the Knight of Wands, and the High Priestess with the Hanging Man. So you guys could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign yourself. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We also have Pisces energy, Scorpio energy again. So, okay, somebody could be keeping their eye on someone who's gaining more stability in your life. So I feel like what you need to know is that if you just focus on yourself, or if you're focusing on yourself right now, someone is watching you. They're seeing you, they're keeping an eye on you, and they're looking for ideas, looking for ways to come towards you, because they may be wanting to stabilize themselves and get committed to you in a sense. I feel like something unexpectedly hits them. Could be like an epiphany, or something just throws off their foundation with the Nine of Wands being reversed, and it ends up making them let their guard down, or give up whatever standoff fight that they were trying to put up. Because there wasn't movement before, but something happens, something transpires, some Tower moment occurs, and with the High Priestess, with the Hanging Man, I feel like it could have been some type of spiritual revelation here. Or maybe you had one. Or maybe you're like doing little things, little works to, I don't know, attract love or something. Like listening to subliminals, affirmations, or doing some magic. But yeah. This could be someone who you have a strong spiritual connection to, and I feel like that's why the Trust card came out, to trust the connection, because whatever it is, it's going to hit them, or you both are being hit with this epiphany. Something strikes, that the movement that once wasn't allowed, something changes where you guys are able to come towards one another, or they're able to come towards you, because I feel like someone's going to be pushed out of this suspension with you. So we're going to look at these Karma astrological cards. So you have Mercury in Libra in the first house. So first house is all about action, because it's ruled by Mars, and Aries naturally, it's what you need to do. So Libra, peacemaking, diplomacy, and things of that nature. Mercury is communication. So I do feel like there's some sort of communication that's going to come in unexpectedly with this person. But what you should do in regards to your love life here, we have communicate and relationships immediately. So immediately, I also get that with the Tower. It's going to come unexpected and it's going to come really fast. Analyze the beauty of the way you project yourself. Let your mind tell you how to do it with your partners and do it on your own. So again, that goes hand in hand with this Queen of Pentacles. It's all about focusing on yourself and regaining your self-worth, your self-stability. And once you do that, something is going to change, and that's when you and whoever it is are going to be able to reunite, or this person you're dealing with is focusing on themselves right now and getting themselves stable for you. Communication is going to be a big deal, and I feel like you guys are going to need to be able to speak to each other in a fair and even way, especially with Mercury in Libra here. Also, if you've been having issues with your self-esteem and your self-worth, because the first house does rule our physical self, and it says analyze the beauty of the way you project yourself. So if you've been feeling a little, iffy about your appearance, and you're not really feeling yourself, it's time to just take and make the effort into doing things that make you feel nice. Doing things for yourself, making yourself feel good, especially with the Queen of Pentacles being here. And I also feel like it's really just a time to, when this person comes towards you, it's time to really just put forth the effort in getting things to a more peaceful and balanced place, pleasantry, make things fun, just really enjoy the moment. But I'm also going to just clarify the Knight of Wands reverse a little bit more because I want more information on that. Just be a little nosy here. So we have the King of Cups, so you could be dealing with a water sign, you could be a water sign, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so we have a soulmate connection or a match. Someone wasn't able to move forward with this person in the past. Someone felt stuck, someone felt inhibited, but there was a lot of love shared between you and this person, a lot of emotion here. But someone needs to communicate. Wow, the Star. So yeah, this is divinely guided. There's going to be healing that's coming towards this connection. So I feel like with you guys, number 2, the emotions with this person are really strong. You guys just have to make the effort to make things more peaceful, or for things to flow better between the two of you. So you guys are going to have to get out of your heads, or this feeling of being stuck due to unknown things. Especially here with the High Priestess, someone could be feeling like, yeah, someone needs to speak some sort of truth. Communication is going to come in though. But I feel like someone may make a confession. Someone may want to confess how they feel after a prolonged period of no communication. Someone could be hiding how they feel with the High Priestess, looking for answers, spiritually looking for, signs within the universe. But I feel like all you guys need to do is make the effort in your love life and trust. Trust is the big thing. All right, number 2, so that's what I have for you guys. If you found this resonated, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Okay, number 3, let's see what you need to know about your love life, what the universe wants you to know. Start with the Romance Angels. You pulled the True Love card and Unrequited Love. Okay. Angel Oracles, you have listened to your intuition and be assertive. So, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. In unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. So, I feel like right off the bat with these kind of opposing energies here, you guys are trying to figure out or trying to decipher if what you feel for someone is real, or someone may be acting as if they're, not really interested, or maybe playing it off as if there's not a connection here between the two of you. But I feel like it's just a facade, or you're going to have to use your intuition to figure it out, You're going to have to go within yourself and really just sit down and ask the universe to give you a sign. And you're going to be assertive with this person. and maybe need them to be like, hey, I'm going to need you to make this clear, because they could be sending you mixed signals. Because I feel like you are dealing with a true love, but I feel like someone is acting as if the connection between you and them is not as significant as it is or as it was. Or you could be dealing with two different people here. One person who's a true love and one person who you're not really feeling. And if you're dealing with someone who you're not really feeling and they won't leave you alone, you're going to have to be assertive and be like, hey, I'm not really into that. And you use your intuition to maneuver with this person who you do have a true love with, for those who are dealing with multiple people. So in our Amira's Love Oracle deck, I pulled the blonde female. So don't panic if you don't have blonde hair. You know, I mean, for some of you, you could be dealing with someone with blonde hair. You could be a blonde female. You could have lighter hair than, you know, others. And you don't have to be necessarily blonde. You could just have brighter hair. Maybe you're thinking about dyeing your hair blonde. Maybe a blonde female is involved in some way, somehow. You could have a blonde female friend who's helping you through this, or whatever, you know? It fits in for differently for everybody. But we're going to look to see what the tarot had to say. So we have the Three of Swords, the Hangman, the Three of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so I feel like with the Three of Swords here, someone could have disappointed you. There could have been a disappointment, or, you know, some sort of heartbreak, a betrayal even. Someone was hurt, you know, emotionally. There could have been a third party situation, since we have two threes here, and you see there's two men here. This guy, he stabbed that guy. I guess he found her cheating or something. So that could have been a situation where someone found someone cheating. Hopefully no one committed a love crime. But yeah, someone could have just felt hurt by something. Someone could have found out about somebody else, or there was just some sort of disappointment, some sort of heartbreak. Someone felt hurt by the other person, and it left them in this feeling of suspension. You know, they felt stuck. They didn't know what to do. They were thinking of all the different scenarios that could have happened. You guys could have ended up in a standstill with one another. You could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Pisces. We also have the fixed signs. So Aquarius, again, or someone with this in their chart, or a Leo, a Taurus, or a Scorpio. And Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So yeah, someone could have got hurt, and I feel like that's where the unrequited love is coming in. If this is someone who was hurt in the past, or if this is you who has been hurt in the past. So you could kind of brush love off, or the person you're dealing with has been hurt before, and they don't really know how to open up and be loving. But I feel like this has left them in a standstill, or you in a standstill, but someone's still willing to work on the situation here with the Three of Pentacles. Someone wants to show you that they're ready to make the effort. Because you see this guy, he's showing off his strength here. And these ladies are like swooning in the background. So somebody wants to show that, you know, they're strong, they're ready to make the effort, they're ready to put in the work. Because something has changed within them, or this situation is going to change for the better, but you're going to have to be assertive. So we're going to clarify with the Green Witches Tarot today. Okay, so we have the Horn God, which is the Emperor, with the Three of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups with the Hangman, the Ten of Cups reverse with the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like for some of you guys, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus or a water sign. But with the Emperor being with the Three of Swords, after this heartbreak, this disappointment, you know, someone feeling stabbed in the back or someone feeling hurt by the other, someone wanted to regain control of the situation. Someone was trying to bring back stability, or they want to, you know? Or someone, you know, after this heartbreak, they're standing their ground, or what you're doing, or what you need to do, or what the universe wants you to know is that you need to stand your ground with this person. You know, don't just take them back over any little thing, or if you're dissatisfied with what happened, you're hurt about what happened in the past, you need to be assertive. You need to stand your ground. The emperor doesn't, waver for anybody. The emperor does what he wants. And you may have this person in a hangman position, and you could be feeling satisfied and content with, knowing that the ball's in your court. Also, I feel like what you need to do is get self-satisfaction, be content with yourself, and really just take the time out for you right now and getting back to a place where you're comfortable, And I feel like for some of you, it's not about you making the move right now. It's all about listening to spirit, especially with listening to your intuition here. And the hangman, he gets downloads, messages from the universe. Really take time, meditate, reflect, look for the answers within yourself. And that's been a big theme in what the universe wants everyone to know about their love lives this far in the readings I've done. And you'll get the answers you wish for. You're going to get your wish fulfilled with this person, because the Nine of Cups does talk about wish fulfillment. Or someone, when you guys were in this period of suspension, they realized that you are what they want. Or you're realizing this person's what you want. Or you're realizing what you want now outside of this person. That you felt like the love was unrequited before. You didn't feel like you were getting all that you wanted, or you didn't feel like you were being treated the way you wanted to, or you weren't being valued. So after this breakdown and this, commitment, or this energy with someone is ready to rebuild. Someone's ready to put forth the effort. And there's going to be a churn of events here, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune, but someone kind of lacks the confidence or the drive to get things going. That's why the King of Wands is right next to the be assertive card, and the King of Wands is the assertive individual, but he's in the reverse, so he's insecure, he's jealous, he doesn't feel like he has what it takes, he's not confident. So someone isn't really confident that things will change, or they're not really confident in their actions that they want to put forth, whether that be you or the person you're dealing with. They're unsure of what steps they need to take. Or maybe this is telling you to think before you act, or you should just wait to see what turn of events happens here. Alright, so we're going to look at my karma astrology cards to see what comes out for you guys. So we have Mars in Virgo in the 5th house for what you should do. You have energize the serving of others with the trust of a child. Mentally, you need to confront the details of fun, romance, and making art. Physically, you should force yourself to do what you must do and do it dramatically. So do it dramatically. Here is being assertive again, taking action, taking a stand. You pulled really strong masculine cards here with the King of Wands and the Emperor, even though the King of Wands is reversed. So you need to get out of this energy where you're not sure, where you don't know what you want to do. And really just put your foot down and draw your lines. Be assertive. Tell people what you want. Tell this person what you want. Tell people what you want in love. And really just take on a youthful energy of a child, the innocence of a child, being completely honest, because kids are brutally honest. And get to a place where you can really enjoy love, or your love life and romance. So, number 3s, I hope this reading made any type of sense, and I hope it resonated, and if it did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Number 4s. So let's see what the universe would like you guys to know about your love life. So the romance angel cards you pulled is it is safe for you to love. Wow. And honeymoon. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Now, the angel oracle cards you pulled, perfect timing. Oh my goodness. and success. So number 4 is if you've been, not really trusting what you feel, or maybe it scares you, or maybe it just feels really intense, or things are just feeling weird, or you have a hard time letting your guard down when it comes to romance, it's safe for you to love. And it's the perfect timing for you and this person, and things will be successful. You'll get to this happy blissful energy with this individual. The Mirror's Love Oracle card you pulled, the Ice King. So you could be feeling really close and cold and turned off to love, or really just protecting your heart, or you're dealing with someone who's really protecting their heart. Here with the Ice King, reminds me of the King of Swords. So we're going to look at what the tarot has to say. Alright, so number 4 is you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Empress, and the Seven of Wands. So heavy earth energy, especially Taurus, could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. We also have fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm getting air sign energy from the Ice King, so this can be someone who has air in their chart, like Moon or Rising, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But okay, so I feel like someone is really defending themselves against love, or against this energy, against this connection. They've been doing everything they can to fight it off with the Seven of Wands. But I feel like the emotions of it is really weighing down on them, because at the end of the day, they do want this growth and expansion with you, or you want growth and expansion in your love life with this person, whoever you're dealing with, whoever you're thinking about. You want to get to this stable point. You maybe have been trying to focus on yourself here with the Queen of Pentacles, or you're taking on a very nurturing energy, or this could be someone who's really nurturing, or you're very nurturing here. And you want to offer them a commitment, or they want to offer you a commitment, and get to a stable point here. So we're going to clarify these cards with the Green Witch's Tarot today. Also, I got, if you've been trying to have a baby, because perfect timing is right next to the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles is also a very mothering energy, and you've been fighting hard to get here, and it's been a long journey. I feel like now is the time. For some people, it's going to be successful. Alright, so you have the Three of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card with the Ten of Wands, Five of Cups with the Empress, and the Nine of Cups with the Seven of Wands. So I feel like in the past with this person, or someone is really afraid that they are going to be disappointed and let down when it comes to this connection. Or you have this fear in love that if you open your heart up to people, or open up to this person, that they're going to hurt you. They're going to let you down, or they have disappointed you before, time and time again. And you're fighting back from this wish fulfillment. This could be, for some people, this could have been a really draining experience here with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. And yeah, or you could have just had a hard time being apart from this person as well, I'm getting. But I feel like someone was really just holding back how they feel with the Strength card, with the Ten of Wands here. And it's just became a heavy journey. The thought of this person, the weight of them, and you could have closed your heart out to this individual with the Ice King and, try to ice him out, keep things cold, or this person is just burned hot and cold with you, like you couldn't crack their exterior to save your life. But at the end of the day, it's a soulmate connection between the two of you guys, because the lovers just flew out of the deck. And I feel like someone wants a reconciliation here. They want to get to a point of celebratory energy. They want to hang out. This could be someone who you were friends with first, or you met them through friends. But I feel like someone wants to make things right here with the Three of Cups, and it's the perfect timing. And it's safe for you to love this individual. It's safe for you to love, period. Even if you get hurt. Even if you get hurt, it's safe for you to love. Because that comes with the package, right? You can't guarantee anything. So you could miss out on something really great if you don't open up your heart to love. So I'm going to clarify this Five of Cups a little bit more. Alright, so we have the Witch, the Page of Wands reverse, and the Knight of Wands reverse. So the Witch is the magician in this deck. So I feel like with it being in the reverse, someone doesn't feel like they have what it takes to manifest this new beginning with you, or bring things to a reconcilable place, or bring reconciliation to the connection. Because I feel like this could be someone you hit a dead end with. Every time you try to start something up, it's always like a false start with this person. You know, it never really goes farther than some point. Someone could, you know, feel stuck because you go from a Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. So, I mean, they're trying to figure out a way to come forward to make you a gesture. But I feel like every time, all their efforts are typically never good enough for you, or you may be feeling like they don't find your efforts good enough for them. But I feel at the same time you guys want to get out of conflict with one another here. But, you know, someone just doesn't feel like they know how to come forward again. This could be someone you turned away a lot, or maybe they turned you away a lot, or they just really would shut themselves out because they were fighting the connection, obviously. And even though they wanted growth, they were inhibiting the expansion from going on between you guys. And yeah, you guys couldn't see eye to eye, and there could have been some sort of discord or breakdown in the connection between you and this individual, and that could be why someone feels like they're closing their heart out to love. And someone could just feel really stuck right now. But at the end of the day, I feel like someone wants to take control of the situation. It's safe for you to love this person. It's safe for this person to love you. You just gotta believe. So, in the Karma astrological cards, you pulled Pluto. Here's that control. In Aries, yep, definitely. And in the 7th house. So, this could be someone who has Pluto in 7th. You would have to know their birth chart for that. Or you could have Pluto in 7th. 7th house is our relationships, our partnerships, marriage, long-term commitment, contracts. It's also what we project out to others that we don't really see consciously. It's what is mirrored back to us. Why? Because Libra is the mirror. But Pluto is all about control, power dynamics. You know, that's Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio here, or a Libra potentially. But spiritually, it says resurrect your willpower diplomatically. Mentally, get to the heart of what you think you know about relationships. Ooh. Now, physically, do or die. You must do it your own way and get a fair deal. So, I feel like with get to the heart of what you think you know about relationships is saying is also coming back to this guarded energy somebody has towards emotion. And this energy where it doesn't feel safe to open up to this person. There could have been a lot of hurt in the past, or a lot of things just didn't go anywhere, or things get rocky between you and this person. Things are heavy, or at least the energy is with this person. So you really need to get to the source of that issue within yourself, and this person needs to do that as well, you know, and think about what it is that blocks off this energy. And I feel like some of you guys need to take a stand and ask to be treated fairly when it comes to this person. You know, obviously don't accept anything else for less. And also take a stand for peace. So I guess like waving a white flag in a sense, or I don't know. But it's all about being fair when it comes to your love life, being fair to yourself, being fair to this individual. So definitely a lot of inner reflection needs to go on, and healing, I also feel, when it comes to love and feeling like it's okay to open your heart to this person, or this person needs to feel like it's okay to open their heart to you, because obviously somebody feels really guarded, even if they don't externally show it. Someone does feel kind of on edge and kind of on defense mode when it comes to emotional connections. So number 4 is that's what I have for you guys. If you found this reading did resonate and made any kind of sense, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.